so excited to try this one out. So yummy. We are ready for a showdown this episode, and we are going to be reviewing churro flavored snacks. I have 3 fun snacks to try. The first one I have are these turtle chips. I love turtle chips. Oh my gosh, turtle chips. I have been looking all around for these turtle chips for a long time already. So when I found these at my local Korean supermarket, I was so excited to try it out. So I had to pick up a few. I also found another churro snack at this local Korean grocery store, and they are Natural Story churro snacks. And I got these from an American supermarket, and they are beyond Churros Daily Crave. So they're actually a little bit on the healthier side of the house. They are grain-free and gluten-free. So I'm gonna try out various types of churro flavor snacks and also like a healthy version to just see which one tastes the best. I love churros. Churros, whether you're at a tapas restaurant enjoying churros for dessert, dipping in chocolate, or even when I'm at Costco, it's always a great treat to be able to order churros, especially when they're fresh and hot. So what are churros? So a churro is a type of fried dough from Spanish and Portuguese cuisine. They're also found in the cuisine of Philippines and Latin America, and in other areas that have received immigration from Spanish and Portuguese-speaking countries, especially in the southwestern US and France. So the origins of churros is actually not clear. One theory suggests that the concept was brought to Europe from China by the Portuguese, and when they returned from Ming Dynasty China to Portugal, they brought along with them new culinary techniques, including altering dough for youtiao, which is also known as a Chinese donut, which bears a resemblance to the churro. The new pastry was soon introduced to Spain, where it is modified to have the dough extruded through a star-shaped nozzle rather than being pulled. Another theory is that the churro was made by Spanish shepherds to substitute for fresh baked goods. Churro paste was easy to make and fry in an open fire in the mountains where shepherds spend most of their time. In Spain, churros can either be thin and sometimes knotted or long and thick. They are normally eaten with breakfast dipped in hot chocolate, dulce de leche, or café con leche. So yummy. Like pretzels, churros are sold by street vendors who may fry them freshly on the street stand and sell them hot. In Spain and much of Latin America, churros are available in cafes for breakfast, although they may be eaten throughout the day as a snack. In Portugal, they are commonly eaten at carnivals, fairs, and other celebrations where they're made freshly at stands. Churros can be filled with dulce de leche in most countries and often served with chocolate in Brazil. However, in Cuba, churros are interestingly actually filled with guava. Ooh, that's a different type of twist. The surface of the churro is ridged due to having them being piped from a syringe-like tool with a star-shaped nozzle. Churros are generally prisms in shape, and they may be straight, curly, or spirally twisted. The dough is a mixture of flour, water, and salt, and some variations may be made of potato dough, depending on the recipe, and they can contain butter, milk, or eggs. Cinnamon sugar is often sprinkled on the top. All right, so let's open up these snacks and see how they taste and see which one tastes the best. So the first one I have is the Korean Churros snack with a Z. And when I flip it to the back, and the ingredients include wheat flour, some blended edible oil, brown sugar, white sugar, green powder, maple syrup, cinnamon powder, some honey, maple flavor, and some baking powder. So it has some interesting packaging. So usually you'd be able to open up on the top, but it looks like you can either open it this way, or it looks like it has the 2 opens on the side, so you can open up as is. So okay, we're gonna open up on the side as per the instructions. All right. Oh, that's so cute. Look, they're like little churros. They're so adorable. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're just like the churro shape of the little star tipped and everything. Oh, this is so cool. So when I look at it, it's kind of crispy. It reminds me of like the Taco Bell cinnamon twist in a way, and it has little bits of like sugar crystals on top of it. So it's not like a lot of dusting coming from it. It's actually kind of like baked into the snack. Oh my god, I'm so excited to try this one out. All right, wait. I need to smell it first. Okay, let's smell it. It smells so good. It has a brown sugar and cinnamon smell. It smells just like a churro. All right, let's dig into it and see how it tastes. It seriously tastes like a churro. It might not be as hot and fresh, but all the elements of the churro are in there with the cinnamon and sugar. So delicious. And the crispy texture, It's almost like if you had a churro and you kind of lift it out and it's a little bit toasted or a little bit like fried harder. This is what this churro tastes like. It's so delicious. And I love the caramelization from like the brown sugar that's on this churro itself. Absolutely phenomenal. I love this one already. We're off to a great start. Let's try our next snack that I got from a local grocery store. So this one is a bit more of the healthier version. So I love comparing the healthier version with a little bit more of the junk food version. So this is the Daily Crave, and they make a lot of healthy snacks. This is Beyond Churros with these little baked bite-sized crunchy outside. Ooh, chocolate flavor in the inside. Oh, sounds amazing. And grain-free, gluten-free with only 5 grams of sugar. So when you look at the ingredients, these are definitely on the healthier side. So it has grain-free blend. So it's like black bean, red lentil, potato, and cassava, sunflower oil, powdered sugar, churro seasoning, pea protein, cocoa powder, and sea salt, and fruit extract. Oh, interesting. I'm curious now I'm really intrigued. So they look like the dried, shriveled up version of churros. So definitely not as cute and like churro-like as the other one that we just tried out. So when I look at it, this one actually has a little bit more dusting on it. So a little bit like sugar crystals and maybe some salt crystals. I see a little bit of chocolate in the middle, which I'm really excited to be trying. And when I smell it, I definitely smell a bit of that grain and a little bit of cinnamon and some chocolate, a little bit of chocolate notes in there for sure. So let's try it out and see how it tastes. For a healthier version, actually not bad considering it is grain-free and it has like black beans and potatoes and some cassava. It actually has a decent taste. It's not as light and crispy. It's a little bit on the denser side. It definitely has no greasiness in it at all. And the inside of it has that nice chocolate cocoa powder, but definitely not the very sweet chocolate chip type of taste to it. The texture itself is not like super smooth. There's like some grittiness to it for sure. But I think overall, as a substitute for an unhealthy snack, this is actually not a bad alternative, and it actually tastes better than I thought. So last we have is the turtle chips. Oh, so excited. I've been searching for these churro flavored turtle chips for a while because I think the turtle chips has a really great crispy light texture that I think having it as a churro flavor should go pretty well. When I look at the packaging, the cute turtle with the churros, and you can see a very enlarged image of what this turtle chip is going to look like. And again, no turtles were harmed while making this snack. I think it just looks like a turtle shape with the layers. That's why it's called turtle chips. And when I look in the ingredients, this one has wheat flour, chocolate with some vanilla flavor, some churro flavor seasonings, which has a little bit of breadcrumbs, cinnamon powder, vegetable oil, sugar, cocoa powder, and more breadcrumbs. Oh, I smell chocolate already. Woo! So similar to the other turtle chips that we tried that you can check out the link up there, this has those crispy layers with a lot of like sugar crystals in it for sure. It has the 4 layers, super light and airy, and when I smell it, it has a nice cocoa powder type of smell. I don't smell too much cinnamon, maybe just a little bit, but definitely the cocoa is a bit more overpowering. So let's try it out and see how it tastes. Ooh, so excited. I like this one. This one's so good. It almost tastes like breakfast cereal, like Cocoa Puffs. It has a nice cocoa-y, crispy type of crunch to the chip. It's not an overly sweet chocolate. So again, it's not like a chocolate chip cookie where it has semi-sweet chocolates. It's actually a really light chocolate. I get a little bit of churro in there. Has a little bit of the cinnamony type of taste with some sugar. But I definitely think the chocolate is definitely like more apparent. The texture is kind of like the Taco Bell cinnamon twist that you get, but then it has like chocolate dipped cinnamon twist. Ooh, that actually is not a bad idea. I have to try that next time. But overall, it's fantastic. I think it's a great snack. All right, we are at the end of our showdown. So which churro snack tastes like churro? So I think the winner is the churro snack from Korea. I love these churro snacks. They have the exact replica of what a churro looks like. And in addition to that, it tastes exactly like a churro. So I would give these snacks a Nosh Finer rating of 5 out of 5. The Choco Churro turtle chips was very close to winning as well. It has really great elements, just like Cocoa Puffs, but the little bit of the churro taste was a bit missing, but overall it was still a really great snack to have. So I would give these a Nosh Finer rating of 5 out of 5. And then the last one is the Daily Crave Beyond Churros. They actually did a really great job considering it was a healthier version of a snack. There were no grains, there was no gluten, and it had less sugar, but they still managed to make it taste really good. So I would give these snacks a Nosh Fire rating of 4 out of 5. Wow, what a churro showdown. So much fun. I hope you had fun too. Be sure to follow me on Instagram to check me out on the daily, and I will see you next time on the next Nosh Finder. And please leave a comment below on what other snacks you would like to see in a showdown version to go head to head.